Welcome back, everyone. In my previous video, I played against International Master George, and he played the Larsen variation, 1b3. He played e5, b2, b6, e3, bishop d5. d5 is one of the lines that are very principled against the Larsen opening. And after bishop d6, he played the move that I think should be the main line, knight f3, and here I make an inaccurate move, f6. And according to my findings, if you play c4, white will be slightly better. And the better move would have been queen e7. And as far as the game went afterwards, I think I got a pretty good position, and eventually couldn't find good moves to maintain my initiative. So if you didn't see the game, feel free to watch the previous video, and let's wait for a new game of 5 minutes on ICC. So while we're waiting for the next game, let's look briefly at what happened in the game. Yeah. I got a good grip at the center. I believe black should be slightly better in this position. Yeah.
Started.
I made quite some mistakes afterwards. So we are playing against rpenquin from the United States. Let's go with the Nimzo. One of my two main openings, and here after queen c2 there are many good lines. My favorite line is a relatively rare one. It's b6 in this position. I've played it in a few over the board games, and the point is that after e4 I get this c5 in, and if he goes d5 I go queen e7 and try to create some chaos in the center and force some weaknesses from my opponent, or at least some compromise in his activity. Yeah, and he's going for the main idea, the main line of the variation. Now the most critical move would be knight g2. Yeah, bishop e2 is also possible. I believe computer prefers this to be the best move, but it's less critical in my opinion. I'm not sure about the move order. I think taking on c3 first makes sense.
Check.
Queen takes c3 since e4 is hanging. Yeah, now I think I can simply take or castle first. Yeah, but now if he gets e5 in, I'm not so sure. ed, and then castle. Okay, I'll try taking on d5 first. Yeah, d6 is also possible, and yeah, I think I should start with d6. So knight f3, okay, castle, and now the main move for him is to castle, and here I have bishop g4, bishop f5. And I think the more forcing variation is bishop f5, and I liked it a bit more when analyzing the position. Bishop g4 should also be very close to equality, but requires a bit more precision from black. So he takes my bishop, I take. Now, if I'm not wrong, computer gave bishop h6 as the main line. Quite a paradoxical move, after which I play queen e4. It should end in an equal position at the end, and if black wants to get a little bit more richness in the position, a bit more complexity, it would have been advised to go with the bishop to g4 and try to maintain some complexity there. And now he wants to play rook e1, so I feel like I should... Oh, he also wants to take on d6. It's not so easy to parry all these threats at once, but I think maybe a good idea should be rook e8, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. The idea is obviously, if he plays rook e1, to just capture, sacrificing my queen, but at a high cost of mating his king in the back rank. So I don't think he will blunder this. Let me remind you, while he thinks that our goal is to cross 2400 again and stop the bleeding before proceeding to other websites. Yeah, now 94. I want to protect the d6 pawn while attacking the c4 and c3 pawns. And I have a better structure, but he has a lead in development, so it really depends on very concrete variations now, whether black will be better or white will be better, or whether we will reach some sort of equality in the complications after some trades, perhaps. Yeah. So queen takes c4 looks like a good idea, and don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. There might be a reason. The next move is knight d7, and then maybe knight d to f6. So knight d7, knight d to f6, trying to reinforce this knight and attack this pawn on the center. If he doesn't find anything concrete to punish me for my greedy play, I might turn out very close to winning. Okay, he's attacking my knight, and also this pawn here. I cannot capture because then my queen will be lost. Queen takes d5 comes to mind. Protecting the pawn on f7 and possibly threatening to take here with the queen or with the knight, and just exchanging all the pieces and liquidating into an endgame 2 pawns up. Bishop d2 seems like an option for my opponent. Bishop here, after which I'll probably play f5 or knight f6. Not so sure which one is better. Yeah, bishop takes c5 makes sense, but it allows me to... So he gets one pawn back, but I am allowed to simplify the position further. D takes c5, he will probably take on e4, and then I will develop this knight over here. Yeah, c6. Now my rook is protected, so there is no knight f6 check business with back rank ideas. The rook d1 seems good. I don't see a reason why not to take the second pawn here, so let's try it. My opponent is playing a little bit slowly in this game, so I just have to use my time wisely to parry all his threats, and this should be a safe point. I like the b6 on move 3 against this queen c2, it creates a lot of complications. Okay, queen c7 is attacking here on c6, I don't really see what else he might plan. I like combining defense with attack if possible, so I'll play queen a4. I really hope he doesn't lose material. attacking on e4 and protecting c6, and also eyeing the rook here. Yes, anticipated knight d6, and my idea was to play rook e7 now. Seems to work. Trapping his queen, and if he captures with the rook, I will mate his king with queen takes d1. So yes, the opponent resigned, and finally I managed to perform a decent game in these 5-minute sessions after all this time. So let's see, I gained 8 points of rating, so my rating is now 2370. So I hope in the next 3-4 videos I'll be able to climb back to 2400, stop the bleeding, and then move on to the next website. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.